exciting times for both teams, but also especially for teams that have players who are coming back. We've seen the comeback of KKD after more than a year with PLDT, and then for the Foxies, they're looking forward to regain full strength.
Rachel Andakis, Ate Rachel, definitely one of those team captains you will look up to. Complete package nga talaga. I mean, great player, great attitude, and that's why she gets to inspire her teammates as well to create that work ethic.
Who now has 2 points.
We mentioned on top of the coverage that both teams are coming off a loss and they're very hungry for a win.
Right.
So we're expecting a tight one here.
Farm Fresh coming off a 4-set loss against Cheritigo. Galeries coming off a straight set loss against the HD Spikers. Rally continues to save by Eroa. Encarnacion denied by Trisha Tubu, who has 3 points out of the 5 Farm Fresh total.
One-man block there.
And could be busy times for him too, as the UAAP is just right around the corner.
Great touch there.
Saved. Chance here for the black shirts. Encarnacion. Straight to De La Cruz. Bertolano. Marzan picks it up. They go back row to Ronquillo. Another good save by Jolina. Tubu. Medyo nabitin doon, pero just enough hang time.
A great rally there in the longest rally so far.
Romero back set to Tubu. Goes down the line and scores.
I mean, Romero just knows when.
Romero to get up there. This time they connect to Tubu. And Tubu continues to rack up the points, now with 6. And they get the lead here in set number 1. After multiple attempts to overtake, Tubu doesn't waste any time.
I mean, Tubu right now is the third best spike.
Baliton. Nothing there. Tubu again. And nobody home for the high risers as Farm Fresh. As we mentioned, lots of celebrations today as Romero goes back to Tubu. Deadlock at 23 all. 12 deadlocks in the game. And we're only in the first set. Romero back sets to Tubu. Powerful spike.
And this is why you want Trisha Tubu inside the court. Wherever she is.
For the high risers, it's 26 to 25. Pick up by Delerio. That's tight. But they make 2. Dakis with her first attempt. Back with the Foxies. Tubu. That goes through. And another set point saved.
Great exchanges right now from both teams. In the LSU.
Important serve incoming. Good receive by Maraguinot. They back set to Jimenez. De La Cruz with a touch. Tubu for the finish. And the Foxies take set number 1 in extended fashion.
Great defense there for the Foxies. And who else?
Just to emphasize how close that set 1 was, we had 15 deadlocks and 10 lead changes. That's how bad they wanted that first set.
Both teams are really trying to rally every point here as Trisha Tubu gets another point for the Foxies.
Let's see if they can make the right adjustments and get back in this match as I send it back to you, Depaneo.
Thank you so much, Kyla. I like that, yung attentiveness and aggressiveness for those 2 players specifically who had 8 points each in their previous game, so they want to continue that scoring and maybe even add more in this game.
That aggressiveness, we saw a lot of that in the first set, really going for...
That's an ace.
Service ace delivered by Trisha Tubu. Coronel. Tubu. It's in. Another point for Farm Fresh as
In a recent interview online, she shared that she's not trying to be the old Jelena, but a new and improved version of herself. And so I asked her to describe what this version's like, and she says more disciplined.
first off, for Trisha Tubu, what a luxury to have her on the team.
Right.
And yun yung nakakatakot dahil syempre nakabata, di ba? But still, the contribution that she's had,
That point.
they were ready for it.
Right.
1-2 read by Jack Janela. Tubu. And another powerful hit.
And sometimes you just need to get that good, clean attack, and then it's a domino effect. And the Foxies was not able to find any answers, any response. Let's see if they're able to convert. And Trisha Tubu, who else again will Romero go to if she needs an instant point? But Trisha Tubu, take a look at that elevation.
So it's a 6-point advantage. Back to their biggest lead of the set. Endgame. Bertolano gets a hand on it. Tubu, the off-speed.
Right in the hole.
Could be an impact play here for the high risers.
Let's see if that swings the momentum. They're able to save it. And Carnacion, Galeries was right there. Tubu. Just the right amount of power.
And she has recognized that the substitution will again be effective for the high risers.
Tubu able to score. Tubu. There's a touch. An attacker.
And that's the best way to grow here in the pros, is to experience, being on the court and playing against big opponents.
If ever
Right.
ma-overtake ulit sila dito.
It's an
And
ace.
right on cue, they get the lead with that service ace from Trisha Tubu. A 2-point lead for the Foxies. And another ace.
7.
High risers down by 3. Coronel able to get a touch, but just not
Off the hand of Coronel.
to keep it in play.
9.
Foxy starting the same way as they
Louis back sets.
Tubu, the sharp
And Tubu
serving.
back set. And another one. Tubu again. Oh, received. Pagkakataon. Tubu down the line. And she ties her career high at 32 points.
talking about Trisha Tubu, the youngest on the court right now.
Can they go to her for the final point?
Chance ball.
Romero goes to Tubu. Unstoppable in this game. And one over her career high.